Exactly! Ha ha! Finally, people are recognizing compliance does equal freedom. Yes! King Inslee says!
A very wise man named Henry David Thoreau once said, "Disobedience is the true foundation of liberty. The obedient must be slaved." The American Police State, brought to you by questionable authority. Your freedom is an illusion. In this video, Stately interacts with a non-mask wearing rule breaker who clearly doesn't understand compliance with our masters is what allows us to be free. King Inslee has declared any person inside the imaginary lines defining what he refers to as Washington State must wear a mask in all public indoor settings and any outdoor setting where 6 feet of social distancing isn't an option. The king has declared these are the rules of freedom. This woman states that we need to follow some rules but not others. As you'll see, this talk rattles Stately's grasp on government. He was told when he joined the American corporation, your compliance with the wishes of the ruling class are how we are allowed to be free. Being new to this whole freedom through masters and compliance thing, Stately is confused and asks some questions to clarify, which doesn't really seem to help. Please remember to upvote, reblog, and share this video on all your social media, subscribe, and of course leave me a comment with your thoughts on Stately.
Yeah, are the people in?
Yes, the people are inside.
Are they shopping with or without a mask?
Well, there are some non-compliant people in there. Yes. She was in there.
What happened?
Nothing. Everybody was cordial. I didn't hear the big talk with the owner, but I could hear they were definitely getting into a discussion.
Who was?
The owner and people questioning what was the policy for the store.
What time did they get here?
We got here at 1.
Yeah. I'm waiting for a friend. I posted on the website. She was at White Elephant and she needed to get ammunition for her gun and they wouldn't help her. She said she needed to get in to see it and I said, well, meet me here because I live in the valley. And I said, I can go to White Elephant over there, but I've already been in. I kind of pretend wore a mask. I confess I had to go in for the last time before. I went to Pier 1.
Have to do what they have to do. So.
Well, I got some Barbie clothes, but you know, it was I kind of was halfway wearing it, and they didn't really.
Thank you for your compliance. Compliance equals freedom. Thank you.
Not really.
Oh, you don't believe in complying with the rules of our government, huh?
I don't believe. Oh yes, I do believe in complying with the laws. Not necessarily rules. Rules are man-made. Rules are not voted in. Rules are not legal tender. Rules are not legal tender. Edicts, despots. We didn't vote for despots. We don't pay for despots, and they're driving too fast. Slow down. Unsafe. You're gonna drive like that? Go somewhere else. This is America. Freedom.
Can you say that again? Just the way you said it. Just the same way.
You're gonna drive like that? Go somewhere else. This is America. Freedom.
Yes, Stately agrees America is freedom. Comply with all the thousands and thousands of rules written on paper, and you're allowed to be free. The state will take money from you against your will and use it to keep you safe by threatening to use violence, stealing more money, and possibly even in confinement to a cage if you violate one of these thousands of rules called laws, written on paper by a small group of people claiming to have a higher claim to your life and property than you yourself do. See? Compliance with rules is how we're free. This woman seems to be confused, though. She doesn't think we're free when we comply with Inslee's rule to wear masks, which he says will keep her and others safer. Yet she wants this driver, she thinks is driving too fast, to leave the imaginary lines defining the land of this country. If they can't follow her rules, she believes are keeping everyone else safe. This statism business is very confusing. That must be why corporate media dumbs it down to a few short chants or slogans so people divided by the two-party paradigm can hurl them at each other without any critical thinking, logic, or ethics involved in the debate. Just two choices provided by the state. Remember, you must choose between one of two choices. This is all the state will allow.
Peace, love, the American way.
Yes, this is what I understand as America, is freedom. If we follow certain rules, we can be free this way, and if we follow certain rules, we can be free this way. Correct?
Rules.
I'm stately the legal eagle. I have just become part of the state.
So say laws, not rules, not demands, not unlawful orders, not unreasonable orders.
So what is the difference between a law and an order?
A lot. Hitler issued orders, but then again he said once we make it legal, then heads will roll.
Is it writing them on paper, or is it saying them? What makes the difference between me saying I have to comply?
Voting them in.
Voting them in.
Yes.
So, like the city council can vote and say, yes, you must wear masks.
Well, that's a gray area, because then we get into the highest office of the land, the highest order, which is the Constitution of the United States. The Constitution, the Bill of Rights.
Right.
The
More words on
Declaration of
paper, right?
Independence. That's what this is. My
Yes.
Declaration of Independence. I believe in God.
Thank you for compliance.
And are you serious or are you joking?
Oh, Stately believes in compliance for freedom.
That's what they said in Germany.
Well, King Inslee has declared that if we do not comply and
He
wear
is
the
not
masks,
king. He is not the king.
we
Jesus is the
will
king.
not be free again.
Well, he needs to be knocked down off his high pedestal.
And how do we do this?
Just say no.
And then we can put in some different rules,
Just
correct?
say no.
Oh.
Just stop doing it.
I come from nature where we had nature's law, so this is all very new to me. I'm learning it, but I understand that we can say, yes, I like this person, and as long as a certain amount of people, at more than half, like them, they can declare rules.
Whatever is peaceful, whatever is helpful, whatever is lovely, whatever is beautiful, whatever is healthy.
I understand.
This country was born in freedom.
So it sounds like this country believes in natural law.
Well, I don't know about that.
This is where I came from. If I don't hurt anyone, if I don't take anything from anyone, then I can be left alone.
If only. I wish.
That does not exist. That's where I used to live. It was very dangerous, mind you. But I was free to do whatever I wanted.
I'm a TR.
But I
I'm
gave
not
that up
left
for freedom that's written on paper.
I haven't been left alone.
Oh,
I tried to be left alone, but they wouldn't leave me alone.
who's this? The state?
Them. The great ubiquitous them, whoever they are.
Oh.
Who are they? Who are those people behind the cameras? Who are those people? Who are those people following us in their cars, in the unmarked cars? Who are those people calling the police and getting people killed? Who are those people?
So we don't like the state. Rules are bad. I should go back to natural law.
No, I didn't say that. Don't put words in my mouth.
Well, I'm just asking. I didn't put any. I'm asking. How do we determine which words on paper are the correct words that say, yes, these ones are just?
I don't know.
I believe if we have more than half of the people say this person is just, then what they say is just and righteous, and we should live under that rule because it is fair and democratic.
Aren't you hot in that hat?
Good day, sir.
How are you doing?
Another non-compliant one. How are you?
Doing great.
Awesome.
Well, I'm looking for my friend that's coming here and needs help, and I don't know what she looks like. I just...
Okay. Well, maybe you'll find her.
No, I just don't get jalapenos.
I'm a little confused about the state after that conversation. But I still have faith in compliance equals freedom. That's what King Inslee has said.
Mr. Eagle, can I get a
picture with you?
Absolutely, you can.
Beautiful man. I think you're a man.
Well, some say.
Whatever you want.
Ah, thank you. You're welcome.
Have a good day.
You too, and thank you. You recognize compliance is how we're free again. Thank you. I have a beak for protection. It's very soft.
Thanks for supporting my channel and work. Links to all the platforms you can find questionable authority on are in the description below. And there's lots of ways to help me grow and dedicate more time to this channel. Of course, links to PayPal, Dash, Bitcoin, and others are listed. But you don't have to part with your capital to support me. There are ways like downloading the privacy-minded Brave browser using my link below and using it for 30 days, or sign up for a new Hive or Steam account and earn cryptocurrency for yourself for doing what you already do on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, and at the same time, I'll earn crypto for your upvotes and comments.